This is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Hello.
Hola!
Bonjour.
Konnichiwa.
Ni hao. Ciao.
안녕하세요. Mabuhay!
Welcome to Washington State.
Explore the sights. Discover new things.
Appreciate the arts, music, and food.
Travel to new places.
Meet the people.
Make new friends.
In other words, come home with us.
Come home with us.
This is INCRadio Seattle, Washington.
Share today's show, comment down below, follow the page, and like today's broadcast. Today we have some guests that we're so excited to meet. We'll be meeting some brethren who are going to be sharing a highlight they have of 2024. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let our guests introduce themselves. Hello, brother.
Hello, Paul. My name is Dre. Last name St. Nicholas.
Thank you for joining us on today's show. What local congregation are you from, Brother Jay?
I'm from Seattle, Washington, that locale Seattle.
Yes,
Okay.
local of Seattle representing today. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited to have you on today's show because we love our little kids. We love the children in the church, and we're so excited to share your kids today and ask you some questions. But before I ask that, I'm gonna go ahead and ask our YouTube chat. If you're a parent, what was your favorite family memory of 2024? And if you're not a parent just yet, let us know what your favorite memory you had with your family down below, and we'll go ahead and read some of those comments throughout the show. And go ahead and participate with any question that I go ahead and share because we'd love to learn more about you and everyone's families. So first question, Brother Jay, is what are your children's names and how old are they?
My daughter, my eldest daughter, my daughter's name is Avea Melody. Last name St. Nicholas. And then my son Zuko, he's 2 months. His name is Zuko Malachi St. Nicholas.
Oh my God, their names are so beautiful. And what's their age gap, you said again?
Thank you. So my daughter is 2.5, a little bit more than 2.5 years old, and then my son is 2 months and 3 weeks, almost 3 months old.
Wow, how has that been having another newborn in the house?
Oh man, it's fun. It's fun. It's chaos. It's everything. Literally wrapped in one. But anything, man. I just know I'm blessed, Like I got two healthy babies and yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for sure.
Babies, Zuko, have any like personality traits you can pick up on yet? Or like what's the age or how many months can you tell like your kids have like certain quirks to them?
Oh, okay. So with my daughter, Avea, she was really like into every time we play music, she calmed down. So like anytime she's crying or something, we'll play some music. And my son, on the other hand, he's just a milk monster. So like I have a feeling that he's gonna get into some kind of like I don't know, like maybe sports or I don't know, maybe wrestling, grappling, because he's such a fighter. Like he fights his sleep. And like if you short him on his bottle, he knows you shorted him. He's like, hey, that's not 3 ounces. Hold on. So yeah, I don't know. His personality, all I know is that he can be a milk monster, but man, if you tell him he's cute, he'll definitely smile. So I don't know. We'll
He
see.
knows. He
We'll
knows
see.
he's
He might have a lot to handle on that one. So
I have he's a toddler now, but my baby cousin who's like almost 2.5, almost 3 now, we would say he has like FOMO, the fear of missing out, because we would put him to bed, but he knows we're having
yeah,
fun or like talking outside. So he was like, what are you guys doing without
yeah.
me? Like I'm staying awake.
'Cause I need to see this. I need to observe. I need to see what's going on. Yeah, exactly. It's so
What would you
funny.
say the personality of your daughter is like?
My daughter she's everything, man. She definitely is a creative though. She loves to draw. She loves to draw. and she names every color like that she's using to. And she loves to sing like Moana or Frozen or some kind of Disney. She knows the words, and she's getting really familiar with like melodies and stuff. So, I mean, it's a good thing because her middle name is Melody, and my love
Oh,
for
yeah.
music, that's what we kind of named her for, you know? So, yeah, it kind of fits her name. Definitely, she's gonna be my music bug, I'm pretty sure.
And you hinted
Yeah.
at it a little bit, but where do you think she gets her music bug from? Is it yourself, your wife, or the both of you?
I say definitely me. I love making music. I've done a lot of things like with church too, like as far as our musical stuff. But like I definitely think she got that from me. And I think she got that from her grandpa and
Mhm.
like we're a really musically inclined family on my dad's side and stuff. So I think she got a little bit of that. So
I
it's
love
in
it.
her soul, you know what I mean?
And we have
You
some
can't
pictures
fake
here that we're
that.
sharing that are so cute of you and your family. That's your daughter
Oh
there?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's when we went to Disney on Ice, and she loved it. Yeah, yeah, she loved Disney on Ice. When Moana came out, she was, oh Moana. Yeah, she loved it. She loved it for sure.
And just for audience, none of this is sponsored, but we definitely do love our music. Would you say she's going to be picking up
Yeah,
any instruments as well, or is she gravitating towards anything just yet?
I think so. Like, she has rhythm already. I
Oh,
can't really explain it like that, but like when she likes to use the pillows as kind of like a drum. And that was my very first instrument was percussion instruments and stuff. So I don't know. And then she sees me play the ukulele, and like the way that she treats the ukulele is like it's like she's played it before. That's the only way I can explain it. It's like she's like familiar with this. And when my wife was pregnant at the time with Avea, I would always play the ukulele next to her, right? And I think like she just probably has like that little tune, like, oh, I know these vibrations. Like, yeah, yeah, so I don't know. I think she's gonna pick up the ukulele, maybe the drums. That'd be cool if she was a drummer. That'd be pretty cool.
well, that
But
is
yeah,
so.
I can only teach her those two. I don't know everything else. She got to figure out herself. You know.
I'm just imagining her with like a little uke, like it's the size of her, so it's
That'd be
like the
so
perfect.
cool. Yeah, yeah, that'd be a cute moment for real.
And how would you say her becoming a big sister this year? Did you guys do any prep of like you're gonna have like a little brother, or how was she like in the first couple days?
So like yeah, before when my wife was pregnant with Zuko, we would tell her like, "Are you ready to have another one?" And she'd just be like, "No, no." But then it's funny because when he came, it's like she kind of like stepped up. Like she didn't need us as much anymore. She'd go grab her own like milk or sippy cup or whatever. She didn't need us anymore for that. Or like say we need a diaper or like baby powder or something. She's so quick to help us. She'll grab it for us. she she's a good sister, man. She kisses him. She tells him he's cute. So it's like, oh man, that's a blessing alone. So far, they're not fighting. I'm glad. I don't know. I can't say in the future. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's a really good sister. Really sweet.
She's a great big sister. It's funny, like I wish I could remember those days because I'm the older sister too. So I feel like when you have like
Hmm.
that strong older sister, it's like you can hold it down. She's gonna hold it down. You know she is.
Hold it down. Yep. I expect her to make sure everything is straight, spick and span. Make your brother do it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
and how would you describe how you and your wife felt welcoming your second child into the world?
Oh man. Well, like all we really pray for is just like a healthy baby,
Mhm.
like and we didn't expect it to be a boy, but we kind of had a feeling it was gonna be a boy, so because we wanted a balance, boy and a girl. And yeah, when he came, it was like I don't know how to explain it necessarily, but like we kind of knew what to expect, but we also know that having another child is not going to be the exact same as the last one, right? So, yeah, definitely having the second one is it's like throw everything out the window because this is a whole set of different instructions and everything. So it's been good though. At least like we're pretty familiar with how we know we're gonna be sleep deprived, you know. So yeah, and we work really well together. I can say that my wife and I we help each other out a lot. So yeah, I think I mean, yes, it's chaotic, but it's been really good. It's been controlled chaos. It's been nice though.
I love that controlled chaos. And thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing all of that. What would you say if you could give any tips to any couple that's expecting their second child?
Okay. So second again, but so that first thing I said, everything you know now, just throw it out the window. Okay. Keep keep the baby harness. I don't even know what that's called. The one that you hold that, because you're gonna need that while you're doing the chores for the first child. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to wake up your baby while you're tending to the first baby, yeah, get that harness and just get familiar with a lot of noise and crying. Because with the first one, you'll be able to put it down, and you're like, okay, let me catch some rest. I'm telling you now, with this second one, if one's not crying, the other one's crying. If one's not doing something crazy, then the other one's doing something crazy. So yeah, yeah, and I already knew it. I expected that. Like these first 5 years, especially with Zuko, is gonna be crazy. But again, Vea, she makes it easy on us. She's such a good sister. Like I really mean that. I know a lot of parents say, "Oh, I have the best kid," and everything, but like seriously, Avea is a really, really good big sister. Like,
I love
she's
that.
always trying to show Zuko stuff. Like, "Oh, look, I brushed my teeth." It's like, oh, "Okay, you're gonna teach her some good stuff." Okay,
She's ready for
yeah,
the ride. You tell that she like wants to play with him, but your son's just like not old enough yet.
yeah,
Like I can't do those things.
yeah, yep, yep. And he just looks at her like, ah. It's like I don't know what's going on. So funny,
She's like, I'll give you another year.
hilarious.
After that, we're playing.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing stuff. Yeah.
What are your
Yeah, for
favorite
sure.
family activities to do with the four of you?
Man, honestly, we like just walking around the mall, not even buying anything. Like,
Mhm.
if any, I'll just buy a pretzel, walk around the mall, like, and then there's so many people that we know that work in the mall, so then they'll like see her, and I'm like, oh wow, she's so cute. And yeah, and we just like going on family walks, really, family, just like, cause like we live in Seattle, so it rains so often. You know what I mean? So we pick like a certain few malls that we choose, and we're like, okay, let's go walk around.
And also, I
Yeah,
feel like malls are slept
yeah.
on lately because when I'm bored, I will like without even shopping, just love to walk around the mall with a
Just
pretzel.
walk around.
Get your
Yeah,
steps in. It's
yeah.
a healthy activity.
I have so what's funny about that? I have a friend, and like he was taking care of his grandma and stuff, and then I was like, "What are you guys gonna do?" Like, "We're gonna go walk around the mall." And I'm like, "Man, it's 9 in the morning." So sure enough, I went to go join them, and there's like so many people going just walking around the mall in the morning. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even know this is a whole thing." I might have to bring my kids over here.
And then in
Stop at
Seattle,
this
it's cold.
Starbucks.
It's cold. You can be inside the mall. You're good to go.
Exactly, man. Exactly, exactly.
When you
Yeah,
guys are
yeah.
walking
It
through,
is a hack though.
it is a hack. When
Yeah,
you're
it's
walking through the mall,
definitely a
though,
parent
you
hack.
have to cover your daughter's like
Mhm.
eyes if you're passing like a toy store. Like that's what my parents used to
I
do.
could try, but my daughter, she
She
memorizes
knows them all.
like where the places are. Yeah, yeah. So she knows. She like if she really wants it, she'll pick it up and tell you like she really wants it. Like other than that, she can look at it and then put it back and stuff. But if she really wants it, oh man, oh, I'm still working on the say no. I'm like, oh man, that's my baby. Of course I'm
Yeah,
gonna
your
get it
first
for you.
daughter, of course. She wrapped around your
Yeah,
finger.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
I love. We have a couple
Oh
more
man.
questions for you, but before going to that, I'm gonna go ahead and read some of
Okay.
our comments from those commenting down below. Thank you so much to everyone tuning in and participating. Mary Lou says, "Warm greetings from hashtag Fedway." Hello, Flo. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hey,
Sister Net
Federal Way
says,
original.
"Oh, really? That's cool."
Yeah. Oh
Says hashtag Fred Away. Happy
yeah.
birthday, brother Marlon. Happy birthday, Bob. Vaughn says for our
Yeah.
favorite memory of the year, they say not anything specific because we have too many in the Torres family this year, but 2024 brought two weddings in our expanding family. Thanks be to our Almighty God. Amazing. Congrats. We love expanding the family.
Yeah.
Kafel says favorite memory of 2024 is our trip to Chicago last October. Hashtag Everett. I've never been to Chicago. Have you?
Ooh, deep dish. No, haven't yet.
Kafel, tell us if the deep dish pizzas are really that good in Chicago. I'm sure
Hmm.
they are. Sister Blessing says, Brother Dre sounds like a proud papa when he talks about Melody's musical aptitude.
Yes, my baby.
One also says, to all parents and soon-to-be parents, be patient, ask for help when needed, unconditionally love, and most especially continue to pray to our Almighty God for constant guidance. And then Candace says, hello, everyone. Hashtag Tacoma, hashtag Tacoma, hashtag Tacoma. Hello, Tacoma. Thank you for tuning in today. Go ahead and keep leaving your comments below because we're so excited to be able to read them out loud. But Brother Jay, I want to ask you, what was your favorite favorite memory of 2024 with your family? If you could pick just one, or go ahead and name a couple if you'd like.
I definitely have a favorite one. When Zuko was born, it was September 29th, this year, 2024. Um, the day after was when we brought the family to come in. So like the first time my daughter was gonna meet my son, and like I don't know, like when you have like those moments where it's like everything stops, and like there's like no, there's not even sound. It's just there's like such a wholesome moment, and like thinking about it makes me want to tear up because like it was just like wow, just like what a day. And then I remember that whole day, like I was just riding on like just like a happy, I don't even know. Just thinking about it making me tear up, you know what I mean? But that was definitely the highlight of my year. Like when I had my two kids finally like right there on my lap, it was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing.
Thank you so
So,
much.
oh geez.
Really, truly rich blessings this week. I can only imagine how amazing
Yeah,
2025 has been for you and your family.
yeah, yeah.
How outside of like your family, for how big is your family?
What's that called? So I'm half Chamorro, half Filipino. So my dad is like from Guam. And I know that our last name, this Nicholas family, is made up of like three different clans. So like our that side of the family, I haven't even met all of them yet. I
Yeah.
have a huge in Guam, and then I in here in Washington, I really don't have that much other than like church family and friends. You know what I mean? Like I don't really have too much blood family that I even grew up with. Really, I was a military brat
Oh, really?
and everything. So yeah, so I like when I came out here, this has like been my family. Like there are people, you know what I mean? They're like you see them all the time. They're family basically, you know. Um, but yeah, like I know that I have a huge family, but I'm not as close to them like as I've seen other families like be close to their families, you know. So I know that I come from a huge family, and this sucks too because it's like you forget like your cousins' names and stuff.
Too many of them.
And you're like, bro, I do remember you, bro. Like we did a reunion. We got the picture. I just forgot your name, brother. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Family, like family, like yeah, blood will bring you close, but I feel like faith is thicker than blood. You know what I mean? Like it'll really bring you even closer in that way. So yeah,
Definitely.
got a huge family, huge
How long
family.
have you and your family been established in Washington?
So my mom and I, we were living in Germany. My parents they split, and that's how I kind of like found my way here in Washington. We've been here in Washington like I want to say 12 years, 12, 13 years, maybe even more. I think I just tell people that like off my brain because that's like the number that stuck with me. But yeah, we've been established here for like yeah, more than 10 years. And I don't see myself ever leaving. Like I fell in love. Like yeah, being a military brat, you're probably in a place for like 3 years and you're up and gone and stuff. So being in a spot like this, yeah, I'm like maybe we'll just continue saving up.
Yeah,
And, it's either that or continue saving up.
yeah,
And, it's either that or I think well next year like our family outing we want to go to like the Seattle Aquarium. It got a little bit more expensive this year, but my daughter she loves like pointing out animals. You know what I mean? Like especially a Lion King or something. So yeah, either a zoo trip or an aquarium trip, and then yeah, save and hopefully we get to go to the Olympics. That'd be pretty cool. Like
yeah.
that'd be really cool.
How old were your kids?
Yeah.
They'll be at that time. What is that, 2028?
2020, 28, yeah. So Avail will be like 6 or maybe almost 7, and then what's that called? Yeah, Zuko will be like 5.
Right. Can
So
you even
I mean,
imagine
it's gonna be hard. No, I don't want to imagine it because I might talk myself out of this.
that?
I might talk myself out of the trip. No, but I don't know. It'd be cool because I got family from LA too,
Oh,
so
sick.
it'd be cool to like have them meet that side of the family too. Actually, my wife hasn't even met that side. That's my more crazy side of the family. So I've been like trying to let's just ease you guys into that side.
Family's so
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
Oh.
He's right now. So I want to shout out them and our family because without them, there's like I really don't know how we get through all this with these two kids. And they're so willing and they're so helpful. So I want to shout them out, man. Without them, I don't know. I'd probably be too tired to even do an interview. Yeah. And
Thank
that's it. That's it.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing all your shout outs today. And thank you so much for joining us on today's show and giving us the time because we know you are busy with your family and kids. So thank you so much again.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Of
Thank you
course,
so
of
much.
course. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to our brother Andrew for our CFO in action.
Hello, Sister Marie. Hello, Brother Dre. I'm Brother Andrew Santa Monica from the local of #Seattle. But before we talk about some upcoming activities, let's all remember, especially those who are booklet or in English that is married couples or bond, those who are married inside the Church of Christ. The District of Washington State held a booklet special gathering last Sunday on, was it December? Oh, it was December 15th. We're in the middle, I think we're wrapping up December already. But it was on December 15th on Sunday where the entire district held they held a special gathering to receive reminders coming from our beloved district ministers. And while that was happening, just so you know, the children's worship service members, the children, they were able to spend time with the movie night. And a lot of us children's worship service officers were there to help. But for upcoming activities, just so you're all informed, we have our different local congregations. They have their year-end socializing. So in case you want to support, and if you are in fact belong to the locale, just so you know, if not known already, the local of Shoreline will be holding their year-end socializing tomorrow, the 22nd, and the local of Marysville will hold their local socializing tomorrow. And for the locals of Tacoma, Puyallup, and Olympia, their socializing will be on Friday, the 27th. And for the local of Everett, they will hold their socializing on the 28th, on a Saturday. And then on Sunday, the local of Burien on the 29th. And for Seattle, save the date, on January 10. That's on a Friday. So let's all celebrate together as a big family. And we'll be very happy to see each other and to spend time as the year ends, and for Seattle for the new year as the year starts. Thank you so much, and continue to stay safe wherever you are, especially as winter is every place, especially in Seattle, might get a little colder. Just stay warm. Take care.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. And yes, today it is very rainy in Seattle, so everyone be careful on the roads. Now, before we end our show, we're going to go ahead and play a quick video of our hidden treasures. Kuyata, go ahead.
And welcome to this week's Hidden Treasures. Today, we'll be traveling down south towards Tacoma. It is called the Narrows Park. The Narrows Park is a safe haven at the midpoint of the Tacoma Narrows. At night, it's great to watch the vehicle lights on the narrow bridges from the serenity of the park. The white dome of Mount Rainier is visible over Tacoma. This 35.0-acre property has 1,315 feet of sandy rock beach that face onto the Narrows Passage with excellent views of the Narrows Bridge and Tacoma. The 6.0-acre waterfront area has a grassy play and picnic area, telescopes, a gazebo overlook.
Thank you for joining us here at Narrows Park. My name is Sister Sherelle Ruiz for INCRadio Seattle, Washington.
Love, so many beautiful sights here in the state of Washington. Thank you to everyone that has tuned into today's broadcast. But before we end, we do have some special thanks, including to our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo Manalo, our SEPSI President and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo, our District Minister, Brother Emil Regino, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Relly Rivera, our CFO Overseer, Brother Chris Valdez, our Executive Producer, Brother Manly Andaya, and to everyone tuning in today, and to all of our INC Radio tech and crew. My name is Sister Marie Carranza, and you have been watching INC Radio Washington State, and we can't wait to see you next week. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.